Rasta on the song, top of your roster, dog. Top of the morning to y'all, with a bunch of lucky clovers involved. How many leaves? I want one more. 5 would get me to the place I won't. Won't is such a lofty word, encompasses a lot of stuff. Like we want stuff, really, dog? No, you want your fucking different parts of your personality to come out. Those can happen by themselves. You don't need something that you bought to feel good with the smell. You don't need something to show off. Maybe the showboat that's just off the dock with this fucking ribbon cut like he came in first or something. Everybody watched. But half the people remember it a different way. You could call that something else. Just put another notch on the bell, even though nobody was gone, a singular one. No, it was a big crowd. All them watch, all them gawk like a bird, like a beak that was long. Shit, my speed will pick up when it won't. You should've known that, you aren't a car, fucking pulling a pickup around. If he picked up a bunch of people wanna see him pluck a bunch of peppers from the fucking screen, then that's what it would be. Yes, and now why don't you go buzz with the bees? Honeys when they drip on cereal like this, I'm serious, I guess on radios you switch in to this shit. Get your position, never lose it, but you can get it again. Get it, it would be grizzly and grinning. A fucking grizzly bear when he's running. When he's talking, then no bears could talk. They got circuses just for that, bro. They cost a lot. Your ticket's punched at the door, but they should be punched when you come out, like you need something from your car, some type of portable recharging device for your phone, because it's almost out and you're not sitting next to the wall. They don't have them under the seats, though they should. That would be slick as hell. Like somebody done come across this problem before. It's like they already solved it before I came across it, bro. Before I came across this bridge, I thought it was a boat, cause I tripped and saw it moving around. But I guess it was the background or a mirage, because where I walk it gets pretty hot. It's not a bridge over water at all. How do you automatically think that it was? Because bridges were tall? No. There's a bunch of sand and glass below from where it's melting too low. He's done hit his melting spot. Melting temperatures like a boiling pot. Give it a touch, you'll start to get burned. Have the bubble come up. You're sitting on the bubble, dog, that's about to bust, and you're about to be beating this soul violently like you a beast, beating your chest. About to take what I need because I can see you're not giving it to me. Permission is bypassed accordingly. And karma's going along with me, even though I felt like you felt like I done you wrong somehow. You can see in the long run, it's a bunch of smiles, a bunch of glad that you did, bro. I'm glad that we know each other a little bit more and can see eye to eye for once. Like I was a biker and you was a cowboy, or vice versa, kinda like cowboys mode. Garth Brooks. Dancing outside the fire. Garth Brooks. Dancing outside the fire. Put me a bunch of checkered places on this place that we play. Like this is a jigsaw puzzle, I think. No, it's a chessboard, though. Yes, correcting himself is part of this, but actually it's not. Would like to cut it out, but 2 is better than 1. 2 heads is 2 don'ts. That's gonna make a brainstorm happen whether you like it or no. Of course you're gonna like it, but that's where the votes would foam. It's like a fucking benign, don't worry about, bro. You don't need to get cut because you get cut from the team, I think. No, you just need to try more hard. Try for the coach. Try for the people in the stands who showed up just to watch, yo. Like you're their favorite person. That's a good mindset, the one to walk out your front door. Cause you can feel like a shit all day long inside your bed with the blankets pulled up like you got pneumonia with the thermometer hanging out your mouth. It's someone singing Soft Kitty. I want an orchestra. Boom! In a shell-shaped auditorium with the eggshells even on the wall, even though they probably didn't need it because the Sound will bounce fucking awesomely for everyone. Almost got caught like the mouse from the car. Guess he back from the start, about to be messing him up. He's not gonna stop till he sees a bunch of blood all over the rug. I guess cause he's not cleaning it up. I need Cinderella with the suds, but I don't want the mouse caught at all. So what am I saying? It's like I'm going for the bowl. Going out for both teams, just in case. They not gonna make the cuts, oh no. They not gonna make the cuts, Lord. Yes, Fuji song, I want that fucking siren in the front. Play all thing low. Play it on every track, why not? It's fucking brilliance. When the blitz comes, it runs quick like fucking Russell Wilson. Before he got his contract, he switched that fucking woman he was with. I know that's part of it, so why don't he go back? He felt more inspired in the earlier reps of when the ball was thrown. Quarterbacks to mold some of my flows. Pass it off to the running back if he can score. If not, let's just kick it as far as we could. Have it spinning like this, that way when it hits, it does the front kick, then the back one dark to put more up. Yes, and our position would be good. Yes. How much gas in a tank? How much? Chow for lunch. Chow is what we go when we stand in the line with the tray that we hold. Tray is not heavy yet, not till it get hit with something that the ladle hit and drop where it's placed in. Plus like a placid, my placid lake, placid stuff. Yes. Was he getting aghast? More pause in between the flows, perhaps. More little places where we need to go on maps. Place your tax, place your bits. Ladies and gentlemen type shit. Paddles you could hold like I'm auctioning my words. But take them one by one, don't take the whole thing at once. You start to choke, then the Heimlich's gonna have to be done on your dome. I hope somebody could help, like the dog didn't know how to do this at all. Cause that school only teaches physical stuff. I'm metaphysical, bro. Yes. Degrees that I got from God, signed at the bottom. You couldn't believe the language he wrote. Not like ours at all. Shit, I shouldn't even mention it. Probably make your heads explode. Like a little bomb involved. Right under the skull, like a little incision holes. Hold this for a second though, until it start to scold. Your hands were revulsed. The bubbles would start to foam, like you was an alien, but just on your palms. Just when the poem, the breeze would come, then I would stop. Sip this out of a cup. Sip this from out of a cup. This is some theatrics, dawg. This was some gauze from the mummy that I'm gonna auction off. But should be on eBay, but that stuff never sells. Like, that's not for me. Like, my ratings wasn't good enough. I need to have experience, but how could that be? I just joined up. Yes. Off with this bead. Off with the seashells we will sell. Off of this string that's tied on the end, so they don't go wherever they go. Talking some Aussie, this were some tacos that had the clothing. The clothing, so they look like you and me and blend in. That was habanero. That was Tijuana, dawg. I couldn't think of one Mexican city at all. I could just said Mexican City, bro. Yes. That wasn't the capital. I think it's Guadalajara without the O. One of them gone. Shit. Y'all need to figure it out. Talk amongst yourselves. Do it real civilized, bro. Like there's a table, couple folding chairs if you want. Like we watching in through the glass. You can only see the reflection of your ass if you removed your pants. Yes, and then the fucking things will go off like there's a fire because you're getting heated. The complexion has changed that you got on. Why don't you just rip off your flesh? If you get enough mosquito bites, then you'll know how I feel for a sec. Yes, I feel for y'all we've never met. In a burning house, I'll let you become dead. Cause you'd probably be better off in your next. You'd probably be better like a stump they cut before your life already got transferred in. You'll be like, fuck, this really sucks. At least I could have known how it felt to be cut down toward my bum, like where my ankles was. That's kind of proportionate. It's kind of portionate. Yes, I'm portionate, bro. I don't even like Porsches at all. But y'all motherfuckers drive them a lot. You drive them like they're going out of style or something. I bet that's some motherfucker's favorite car, the little Porsche. They should make them more large, like they've grown up. Cost too much. Give me a BMW from the 70s that decked out. Yes. Like that one guy fixed it up, replaced with someone else. Give me some more MTV, I get Jabberwocky with the shit I think. My mind is dancing, while yours is standing, holding up the wall, that's your skull. Yes, that's how it gets black and blue so much. Very tender things, very fragile. It's like you drop it, but you should've just dropped the beat. You dropped the box full of glass and bunch of stuff, make shattering sounds. Stuck in my stall. Then I pounce on it now. They go on to the next quick. Like have where they never met, friend. Like just have it messed for a second. Mashed potatoes with the fucking cream you put in. I just put the whole and you put the 2%. So you know where this gonna go. If those two ever met, then you get the 3. Like both halves cut off. No, it's more 75, bro. What I tell you, don't interrupt if you got something else to say. No, bunch of obnoxious. Now you're finishing my sentence, fucking downgrading yourself. But downgrade was awesome. I'm not even gonna say it. Downgrade was awesome. If you did it in just with the grin, then you have my permission to say anything in this bitch. And you already did when you thought in your head. Your body language said before you said from your lips. Boom. Satellites get my new talk they wanted. Satellites get my new talk they wanted. Broadcasting. Yes, this was some British talk, but my accent switched. My ox I hit was sharp. Let me give you a sake for you, just for you. Ox was sharp. My act was sharp. Yes, act was sharp. Act like how you was. Act like an octagon, some more than an octopus, and all your arms were gone. Like they've been cut or they've been nibbled on. Damn, did that Mr. Nibbles put the scuba gear on? I want my 10 steps cookie when you're done with suction cups and sandwiches you eat. But what's within? Seaweeds, methinks. Yes. Scribble some more, something Mr. Nibbles would have wrote. Was this a suicide note? Why you go there so quick when you didn't see it at all? I don't know where I'm dark, want you lighting me up. Lighting me up, lighting me up, lighting me up, lighting me up. I would, with the next, with W's in the front, words like this. It hurts like this. It hurts good like a hug that don't stop. Can't breathe at all. And I'd resist, but I don't wanna. It'd be going against my natural tendencies. I'd resist, but I don't wanna. Now you talking my language. I resist, but I don't wanna. Boom, TWA.